Coming to you from 50 Oliver, welcome to another exciting edition of Easton News. My name is Joseph Taft.
And I'm Jack Ryan. Today is Friday, December 15th, 2023. My Brother's Keeper is looking for individuals to adopt a family for Christmas. This Christmas, My Brother's Keeper will deliver personally selected gifts to over 3,000 families. That's more than 12,000 children and adults across 100+ communities from the North Shore down to Fall River and Cape Cod. They will email first names, ages, and gift suggestions for each family member. They ask you to provide at least 4 new gifts per child and 2 new gifts per adult. Sponsors will drop off purchase gifts at the Easton and Dartmouth facilities. Please note that drop-off times vary depending on the date of adoption. Please closely review your family assignment for the drop-off information. You can learn more at the link below.
Stoneforge Grill will be holding a breakfast with Santa Claus December 16th and 17th. Take a picture with Mr. Kringle himself, participate in a delicious buffet breakfast, and maybe decorate a sugar cookie while you're at it. To learn more, you can call 508-238-0550. Stoneforge Grill is located at 10 Roosevelt Circle in South Easton, Mass.
The Old Colony Y is depending on the generosity of the local community to help make a joyful impact on hundreds of children and families this holiday season. Please consider supporting a child, teen, or a whole family with gifts for the holidays or contribute toward a special holiday meal. To learn more or to support a child or family online, please visit the link below. If you have any questions or would like to see more giving options for the Old Colony Y's holiday giving program, please contact Erica Remy at 508-583-9721, extension 6. You can also email Erica at eremy@oldcolonymca.org.
This past weekend, the Tempo Music Group held their 7th annual craft fair. ECAT was there to see how they raised money for the OA Marching Band, so check it out.
Hi, we're at the 7th annual Tempo Craft Fair, the Easton Music Parents Organization. We're doing this year to support the Oliver Ames Marching Band, and we have about 50 crafters, vendors, unique artisans that are all here with us today. And come on down, come shopping. This year, Piper and myself, Sharon, we coordinated this, and everyone seems to be pretty happy. We had a ton of kids this morning help all the vendors move their stuff in from their cars, and everybody loved the support that they got from the kids. And
yeah,
so far so good.
Yeah.
Come on, come shopping.
Easton Women of Today have an upcoming event. The wellness event will be Friday, February 2nd, 2024, 5:30 p.m. at Holy Trinity Lutheran Church. Setup will be at 5 p.m. The event will be free of charge. There will be workshops to choose from, which will last about 30 to 40 minutes each. Each workshop offered will focus on a different aspect of wellness: physical, mental, social, etc. There will be an open area for vendors. Easton Women of Today will provide refreshments. There will also be a bookshop, Zumba. Joanne Young will be there.
Hammer & Stain is partnering with Letiana from Let's Paint Club for a parents' night out. Holiday glow-in-the-dark canvas and pizza night on Saturday, December 23rd from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. It will take place at Hammer & Stain, South Shore, 594 Washington Street, Southeastern Mass. This is a parents' night out. Sorry, kids. On the other hand, kids will get the chance to paint their own reindeer-themed 11x14 canvas and get pizza and water all in one evening. No experience necessary. Please feel free to contact letspaintclub.canton@gmail.com with any questions. The class will last 2 hours until 8:30 and is for ages 6 and up.
Join the Old Colony YMCA for some holiday fun, food, and socialization at Oaks Ames Hall on December 21st at 4 p.m. They are celebrating the holiday season and their first anniversary with the In-Between Club, participants and friends. Not a member of the In-Between Club? No problem. The holiday party is open to the community and anyone interested in learning more about the club and meeting the volunteers and participants. The In-Between Club is a program that aims to foster friendship development opportunities through programs for kids that risk in the bullying cycle. The goals are to provide safe spaces, inclusive activities, and encourage social opportunities. They want to give all kids the space to develop friendships on their own terms. Tickets are free, but donations are greatly appreciated at the door. All donations will go back to the Easton community to support families during the holiday season.
Don't have time to stay up and watch your favorite shows?
Like this one, obviously.
Well, don't forget that ECAT has a YouTube channel. There, you can find all old episodes, but turn on notifications to be alerted when ECAT premieres news features and shows. You won't want to miss out.
Our handle is at EastonCatTV with TV in the only capital letters.
The Temple Shai Shalom held their annual Hanukkah celebration, and ECAT was there for all the action.
Temple Shai Shalom held their Hanukkah celebration at their place of worship this past Sunday. The bright and smiling faces were nothing but welcoming to me, and I'm sure they would do the same for you or anyone interested in learning about Judaism. Rabbi Kenneth Carr greeted me and engaged in multiple activities throughout the evening. At 4:30, it was time for the temple's first annual Great Latke Fry-Off, where 7 different cooks competed for the honor of first prize. All the attendees were welcome to participate and get in on the judging, so you know I had to do just that. Every latke was a different experience, and I was encouraged to try them with applesauce, which was truly delicious. I made my selection and the voting took place, and it just so happened that the one I selected was the most popular overall, taking home first prize.
Drum roll, please. Anyone get a drum roll? Our winner of the 2023 Great Latke Fry-Off is Alicia Dick.
Regardless of accolades, this was a lovely event that I was proud to have the opportunity to attend.
Do you know an Easton resident or an organization that benefits the community? Do you or someone you know have a special talent or a skill set that you would like to show off to your community? ECAT has numerous shows and segments that may be a good fit for you. ECAT has always represented the talent and diversity of the people of Easton, and we want to highlight you. Email info@eastoncat.org to let us know what you want to see on our channels. We want to hear from you.
The Tricentennial Committee is looking for volunteers to help out in several areas, so if you'd like to help Easton celebrate its 300th birthday, you can email easton300@outlook.com. After the break, find out who is this week's Pet of the Week.
This is Easton News.
I'll tell you first that what I'm featuring here on our wall. So, and that'll give you a little insight into my photography journey. So up here we have our kids' faces. Those are our personality shots. Those are in black and white, and those are really just trying to capture the different personalities of each kiddo. These kids happen to be my son's friends, and so I know their personalities really well. And so getting to capture them and just highlight all of their little differences is what we got there. And then we have our landscape photography in the middle, and those are the obvious ones, the landscape ones. I started with landscape photography when I first started. and quickly moved into kind of more macro and detail shots. And so that's what you have at the bottom here. Those are the more macro and focused on the small details. So I started in landscape, got into macro, and as I learned and started growing in my journey, my husband helped me get kind of into the technical details of these two forms of photography. And then I moved on to family, and that was via friends for the most part. So our primary form of photography is family photography. We still do landscape and detail, and we do events. My husband's background in photography is commercial, and he used to do headshots and things like that, and he did a lot of real estate photography, so he comes with that background and knowledge, and he's also my pack mule and my my second shooter. So you'll see his face when you see mine usually as well. So you can find us at spottedphoto.com. On Instagram, we are spotted.photo. And Instagram is a good way to see my most current work. I try to keep up with it. We all know social media is hard. So yeah, and then I'm reachable via any of those forms of communication.
Make sure to spend your December break with Skyhawks this year. Skyhawks provides a wide variety of fun, safe, and positive programs that emphasize critical lessons in not only sports, but life. Lessons such as teamwork, respect, and sportsmanship. The program will be half-day sessions and give each child a positive introduction into sports while hopefully fostering a lifelong love for an active, healthy lifestyle. Sports and games include capture the flag, soccer, basketball, kickball, wiffle ball, dodgeball, and more. The program is 3 days in length from December 26th through the 28th. Times will be 9 a.m. through 12 p.m. and take place at the Richardson Olmsted School at 101 Lothrop Street in North Easton. Kids will be divided into two groups, grades K through 2 and 3 through 5. The cost of this program is $124. To register and pay for the course, you can follow the link below.
On December 28th from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., the Ames Free Library is holding their monthly mystery book club. This month features Winter at the Door by Sarah Graves. Ever wanted to be an armchair sleuth? Join fellow mystery lovers to read books from across the genre. Copies of each selection are available at the circulation desk approximately 1 month before the meeting. The Mystery Book Club meets the last Thursday of every month at 3 p.m. They welcome all new members. Subscribe to the Mystery Book Club e-newsletter to receive book club reminders, updates, and meeting invitations. The books are available to download on Libby as an ebook or an audiobook.
Any Easton resident may contact the helpline and does not have to be referred to access the service. The helpline operates from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Tuesday and Thursday. To reach the helpline, call 888-244-6843. Importantly, the helpline is not an emergency service. If you or the person you are seeking to assist requires immediate confidential support and crisis counseling, please dial 988 to reach the Suicide Crisis Lifeline, which is available 24/7, or call 911. Now it's time for the APCSM Pet of the Week. We have some pets that are looking for their forever home. Let's take a look. The APCSM has plenty of friendly, lovable guinea pigs waiting to find their forever home. Each guinea pig is unique, but if one thing's for sure, they sure do love their veggies. If you're thinking about adopting a guinea pig, fill out a small pet animal adoption application on apcsm.org. Meet Buddy. Buddy is a fun-loving adult pit bull terrier who is looking for his forever home. Buddy is looking for a home where he can be a dog's dog. He would make a wonderful companion for someone who is looking to throw the ball around in the backyard or hang out on the couch. Buddy likes to talk and can get pretty excitable. He loves his walks, stuffed toys, and just curling up in a comfy spot for quiet time. Dogs like Buddy tend to spend a very long time waiting in a shelter for a home. If Buddy sounds like a good fit for you or someone you know, please share his story or fill out a dog adoption application on our website, apcsm.org.
Your 7-day forecast still to come.
And OA winter sports have begun. You're watching Easton News.
Hi there, I'm Gail Devins, and join me as we discover all the businesses that made Easton great. This is a wonderful, wonderful place. I cannot wait. I want to do it. I want to go there. I am definitely coming back, and I know you will too, because I'm telling you something. It is absolutely amazing in here. What a wonderful way to discover Easton. It's right here in Easton. Showing at noon on Mondays, 2 p.m. on Tuesdays, and 11 a.m. on Fridays, only on ECAT.
Hi, I'm Ron Van Dam. I've been in radio for 3 decades now and have been doing a daily podcast-style show for a few years. But once a week, I come to the ECAT studio where they give me wine and cheese. Hey, welcome to the program. How are you? Good to be with you. Hey, you're looking good today. Thanks for being here. Make yourself comfortable. This won't take too long. It'll be a little bit painful for you, but in the long run, it's important for you to go through this. And I do a TV version of the podcast. I talk about what's going on in the world and in the area and give my opinions on things. That's both something to look forward to and also a warning. So tune in to see me move my mouth while I talk. Who knows? We might have something in common. Probably not, but you never know. Catch my show here, The Ron Van Dam Show, right here on ECAT.
It's The Ron Van Dam Show. Hold on tight, things can get a bit weird, if you like that sort of thing.
Welcome back, folks. It is time for your upcoming 7-day weather forecast. Let's kick it over to Chief Meteorologist Adam Carreiro.
This is your ECAT Weekly Weather Forecast. Friday and Saturday are dry, with Saturday being very mild with temps in the 50s. Sunday temps stay mild during the day, then we get into some late showers that go into Monday, and we have another rainstorm comes in. Starts to clear on Tuesday, and then the rest of the work week we have clouds, but it stays in the 40s. I'm Adam Carreiro, and this has been your ECAT Weekly Weather Forecast.
.2024 dog licenses are now available. Residents can license online on the town's website as long as a current rabies certificate is on file in the town clerk's office. You can search your dog with their dog ID number on last year's license, not by their tag number, or by owner's name, street, or dog name on file. If you licensed last year and cannot access your dog online, please send a current rabies certificate to town's clerk office at easton.ma.us and try again a few days later.
The town of Easton is offering another beginner ukulele lesson. Learn to play this fun and simple instrument. Frothingham Hall at 15 Barrow Street in North Easton, Massachusetts on Fridays, starting January 12th from 12:15 to 1:15 for 6 weeks, and it ends February 16th. You must register for limited spots are available. You can call 508-230-0690 or you can email programs@easton.ma.us to reserve your slot today. The cost for this program is $10, either cash or check.
The Children's Museum in Easton wants to resume offering free or reduced admission to charities and service providers in our community. They need financial support to provide the CME experience of learning through hands-on play to other deserving children. Donations will not only help them continue their mission for others, but it will also allow them to continue to offer these weekly programs and activities for you. Make sure to visit the link below. Now it's time for the Oliver Ames preseason preview. This week, you'll get an inside look at hockey right before their season started.
My name's Sean Kearns. I'm a defenseman, a four-year varsity player, and honored to be a senior captain this year. This coming year, I'm looking forward to being successful, obviously, but enjoying my last year as a team. These last 4 years brought up a lot of memories and have been a very fun ride, obviously getting better each year. So being able to spend this last year with my teammates who I grew up with will be very special.
My name's Matt Lawson. I'm a center, and I'm also a senior captain. What I'm really excited for this year is just to show off our talent, which has been building for these past few years. This group of guys, we've been together since like middle school. We've been playing together maybe 5-6 years. So like Sean was talking about, just using those memories, having a good time in our final season, and showing everyone that we're going to be a successful team.
I think this year, we're looking very special. Obviously, we've had a couple of scrimmages so far. And I think together as a team, we're looking very well, able to cooperate as a team, our systems are looking very well. So I think, honestly, the last couple of years, I feel like we struggled to get a good start to the season. I feel like this year we're going to be able to get going on the right foot.
Last year was Coach Tierney's first year as head coach, so it was definitely a huge change when he came, definitely a culture change for us. So we're going to try and just grow on that, obviously keep on developing as a team, and I feel like we're in a good position to win right now, so we can continue on. Last year we made the playoffs, but this year, we're looking to make a run.
We got some good opponents on our schedule, some D1 contenders like Franklin, Barnstable, that will be very good. I think every year within our league, I think probably KP and North Attleboro are two of our biggest rivals within the league, I'd say. So those are some big league games for the Hockomock that we could pick up wins for.
Yeah, I wouldn't say we're scared of any team necessarily. We kind of just take each team as a challenge, especially Canton, who's been a top team. They won the state championship last year, so we're looking forward to play them, give them a good run for their money again. And yeah, I think we just love playing good teams because it's a good challenge, and especially with the strength of schedule, it helps a lot to play those better teams.
Have any free time? Come out to ACF for one of our games. We could use a big crowd this year. I feel like we're going to be a very good team, so, I'm looking forward to it.
The excitement and passion from hockey is unmatched, so definitely come down to the rink and support, and we won't disappoint this year, and we'll put on a good show. So yeah, excited to start this season out on a good note.
After we caught up with the team, the next day, they started their season. So now it's time for your weekly OA Sports Recap. Hello and welcome back to your weekly OA Sports Recap. You heard it here, the winter season has begun, so let's get into the results. Hockomock Sports selected sophomore Cameron Durba as one of their players to watch this season. As the team's leading scorer last year, she's looking to improve even further this season. Oliver Ames boys hockey got their season rolling on Saturday, December 9th. They faced Plymouth South, and man, what a game it was. Down by 2 goals in the third period, OA stormed back to tie the game 5-5 with a clutch goal from junior Sean Tian with just 5 minutes to play. The score would hold as OA was able to pick up a point in the standings with the tie, 5-5 the final. Other goal scorers included Landon Groth, Andy Palouse, Matt Lawson, and Andrew Livingstone. The Devon Ness Memorial Tournament was this past weekend at Oliver Ames High School. The startup tourney memorializes former OA student and senior captain Devon Ness, who passed away in January of 2013. It's inspiring to see such a sad tragedy be turned into something positive. On the mats, OA performed decently, finishing in 5th place overall as senior captain Nick Bosader finished 2nd in his bracket, as did Robbie Dobbin. Mason Cole tallied 3rd place in his bracket, while Daniel Dwyer and Willer Rousseau finished 5th. Congrats to Beverly High School on taking the title this year. On Tuesday, December 12th, Oliver Ames boys basketball traveled to Franklin for their first game of the season. It was Eric McKinnon's debut as the new head coach for his alma mater. The Tigers were in it at halftime, only down by 7, but Franklin was able to pull away and take this one 65-46. OA senior Jefferson Smock led all scorers with 18 points in his first game back after not playing last season. The newly formed Mansfield/Oliver Ames Warriors girls hockey team debuted against King Philip on Wednesday. They went up 2 goals early, but unfortunately fell to KP 5-3. The wrestling team got back into action Wednesday, taking on Mansfield and securing their first win of the season 39-19. It was freshman Sam Litwin who delivered a win at 132, while senior Jared Murphy clinched the win with a pin at 165. OA also got hand raises from Mason Cole at 126, Danny Dwyer at 150, Logan Dykeman at 157, and Willer Rousseau at 175. That's going to wrap up this week's Oliver Ames Sports Recap. Make sure to tune into ECAT for all your OA home game coverage. Thank you all for watching. This has been Joseph Taft, and why does Mark Zuckerberg deliver his own mail?
And I'm Jack Ryan. He doesn't trust anyone with his personal information. This has been Easton News.
That's pretty meta, honestly.